So in this section, we have talked about the difference of squares formula so far. We have two more formulas, and these are the last things we will talk about in this section. These formulas are about factoring the sum of two cubes and difference of two cubes. Okay, so in the first one, when we have an expression in the form a cubed plus b cubed, this can be factored using this formula. So we will split it into two parentheses. In the first one, we will have the cube root of each term. So a cube, its cube root is a, b cube, its cube root is b. They will go into the first parenthesis with a plus in between. And in the second parenthesis, we will have the square of the first cube root. So here we have a cube. Square will go as first member in the second parenthesis. And we will have their product a times b, and we will have b squared, the square of the second term in the as the last term here. So these, what we put inside the parentheses are exactly the same, instead of just the signs change. So in the two formulas, look at the similarity between the two formulas. In both of them, we have a and b in the first power, in the first parenthesis. And in the second parenthesis, we have a squared, b squared, and a times their product. And so I will also give you a short way, an easy way to remember the signs. So if you remember the word soap and look at the letters, so the first letter is S, which should remind us that the first sign inside in the formula should be the same sign. So here, when we look at the formula for sum of two cubes, the first sign should be the same, which is a plus. If you look at the difference, the first sign should be the same, which is a minus. So we start with the same sign, and the next sign should be the opposite sign. So from plus, the next sign is negative. The next sign is positive here. So from negative, we change to the opposite sign, to a positive sign. So same sign, opposite sign, and the last sign we will put inside parentheses will be always positive. So this AP stands for always positive. So the last sign should always be positive. So this is an easy way to help you remind this formula. So make sure that you learn these two formulas. You have to memorize.